Hey guys, what's going on? It's LegendRowan37 here, and welcome back to another Terraria video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Souls of Flight in Terraria. Before we do start this video off today, guys, please do consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, so please do consider clicking that button for me. Okay, let's get on with the actual video. Souls of Flight don't do many things, but what they do is very important. They help you make wings. That's really all they do. I think the only other thing they can do is make a Souls of Flight lantern, which does nothing except for give you light. Besides that, they give you wings. One of the best items in this entire game. As you can see right here, everybody that is in hard mode is pretty much gonna have wings. They're very, very good. They help you avoid fall damage completely, and get this, they help you fly. Flying in this game is very important. It helps you fight and beat most bosses in this game. It'll be a huge help to you. And so most people are gonna look into getting wings pretty early on into hard mode. Now, for whatever reason, if you're watching this video and you're not in hard mode, you have to go down to the underworld, beat a boss called the Wall of Flesh. After you beat that boss, you're in hard mode. It's not the hardcore setting at the beginning of the game. I've accidentally mixed that up before, and a lot of people got upset over it, so that's not what it is. Once you're in hard mode, which if you're watching this video, you probably are, there's a couple things that'll make this a lot easier for you. The first thing is a cloud. If you have a cloud in your world like this one, you will have a cloud in your world, but if you found it, you're going to want to locate it, and you're going to want to try to get on top of it. You can do this by stacking up, using grappling hooks, using gravity boots. It doesn't really matter how you do it. If you get up there, it'll make this a lot easier. If you don't have a cloud, the goal of this is going to be to get up here into the spatial area, which means you're going to need a bunch of blocks to either stack yourself up there or just be able to get yourself high enough to be able to fly up there with rocket boots or something like that. Either way, a cloud makes this a whole lot easier, but if you don't have a cloud, again, for whatever reason, you're going to have to stack yourself all the way up. I recommend using this potion called a gravitational potion. If you have one of these, you get them from brown chests, I'm pretty sure, at the start of the game, and you can use them to find clouds very easily. You should do that if you can. If you have a gravitational potion, it would help out a lot. If not, then you're gonna have to find a cloud the old-fashioned way, which is flying up in the air and hoping you don't die, or stacking up blocks into the air until you find one. Either way, once you find one, it'll be a whole lot easier, but if you don't, you're gonna need to build yourself a platform way up in the air. Okay, now you're gonna have to get to your platform or your cloud right now. All right, I'm back here on my cloud. As you can see, this cloud is in pristine condition. It doesn't really matter what your cloud looks like. The cloud's not actually the important part here. The biggest part here is that you have a really easy access to high ground, and you have a lot of this high ground that you can fight on. It's really helpful. You're not gonna need to make yourself a massive platform, so you can actually use this cloud to fight the mini boss that you're gonna fight to get Souls of Flight. Now, to get it from here, it depends on where your cloud is. My cloud is quite low to the ground, so I need to actually stack a platform up in the air. If yours is the same way, you may need to stack a platform up in the air like I did. If you come up here, your platform should just be tall enough to the point where if you fly up a little bit, you should start floating and you should go into space. My platform's actually a little too low. You generally want it a little bit higher than this. You want it to be nice and in space, but I was too lazy to, so I just built it down here. This will still work. You're gonna need rocket boots though to push yourself up into the space level, and once you're here, you're gonna be looking for an enemy called a Wyvern. While we're here, some good weapons to fight this boss with are unarguably ranged weapons. You're not really going to want to use melee weapons against this boss because you're going to have a really hard time with them. Melee weapons, though they're good, you're going to have a really hard time with Wyverns. In early game, early hard mode, Wyverns do a lot of damage. You're really going to want to avoid using melee against them. The Mini and Mega Shark are both very, very good weapons to kill Wyverns with, but even better if you're doing a mage build like I am for later in the game, a weapon called Golden Shower is one of the best weapons you can use against them because of how this weapon shoots. It can actually do stacked damage up to the Wyvern. Alright, let's see if we can actually get one of these guys to come down. Okay, at an actual really bad time, a Wyvern showed up. I was just leaving the cloud for just a second, and it showed up. Okay, so a really good idea would be to make a giant platform up here, like this one, and fight it from here. Very easy to fight this guy. If you've got Hermes boots and rocket boots, all you need to do is wait for it to dive down, jump over it, and then start shooting at it. What you can also do is the benefit of having a cloud here is you can use the cloud to fight it with. Now this guy does a lot of damage. Even me, at the end of this game, it still does a lot of damage. Even though I'm running a mage build, which generally has a lot less defense and health than other builds, still, I take a lot of damage against Wyverns, so keep in mind they're a little tough. As you can see here, Golden Shower will do a bunch of stack damage on them because they'll run right into it. It's very, very, very good for fighting this mini boss. And boom, just like that, it's dead. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people don't know this, but souls of flight, or any souls in this game, actually float exactly where the enemy died. So if you kill the wyvern and you don't know where the souls went, they're going to be exactly where the wyvern died. They do not come down. So you have to actually go up and get them. And from there, you can get, I think I got something like 7. You can get, I think, 5 to either 30 souls of flight. To make wins in this game, you need either a 20 or 30 souls of light, along with a combined souls of light and souls of night if you're trying to get angel or demon wings. But yeah, getting souls of flight is really as easy as that. It's one of the earliest things you can do in hard mode, and even though it looks pretty simple, wyverns are actually quite hard to kill, so please keep that in mind before fighting them. My weapons make this look a lot easier than it actually is. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing, and again, please leave a question down below. It would really help the channel out a lot. Alright guys, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.